I'm getting ready for. I'm torn between two different games because I have just been BSing on the schedule, but because I'm like, you know, whatever. That's my response. Ooh, I better not. My response is whatever. I don't think changing the schedule will make or break me. This is my opinion. Just mine. I don't know about anybody else's. But in terms of me, I'm torn. I'm actually torn between three different games. So let's put them out. Bring them out. I'm gonna put my link as always because I want to be super cool. All right, picking between Wario World or Eco. Yeah, kind of don't really relate to each other. Plus, Comic-Con tomorrow. Hashtag VTuber. Hashtag, I don't know. Hashtag. Okay. We're in the main frame. Alright, we're gonna have to... King Ace is live. You're live too? Awesome. Okay. So that means there's one less person. Let me put up the two pictures. We're gonna have our two pictures and we're gonna see what you guys are going to choose from. Depending on... So let's get a picture of both games up. I'm gonna first change the title. Wario World GameCube or Eco PS2 Retro Choices. Got it. That is a good title. Both those games can handle... My computer can handle both those games. Not at the same time, but okay. Anyway. So let's get a picture of both and we're gonna put them on. All right. So here's Big Fat Nothing. And we're gonna find the prettiest of pictures of both of them. Okay. And I don't care if there's 2 people here or 8 people here, 16 people here, 25 people here. Maybe if I keep saying like 25, it'll happen. Maybe. So let's get a good, because Eco is the people that made Shadow of the Colossus made Eco. Eco was first, and then Shadow of the Colossus. They both have similar graphics, but Eco is a little more primitive. So let's try to find a good... Where's a good semi-deep photo? There's a good one. Is this one good? Eh, I don't know. Okay, maybe this one. You can't see it's behind the scenes, people. Behind the scenes. We'll try to see if my face can look beautiful. Camera off, camera on. Look at my wonderful face. We'll see if it turns out. So I think, let's see. Okay, good. I can just drag it out, and then Wario World. How we doing? Of course. Just got done with tennis, so I'm hyped. I'm pumped up, which is a good thing, at least for me. And let's try to find a good picture of Wario World without giving it up for me, because I don't remember playing it. It's been a long time. That maybe, I don't know. I'm not trying to use like the cover art. I'm trying to get like something real, you know? So let's see if my beautiful face is up. No, it is not. Oh my goodness. Camera off. Time to re-plug it in, if I can. Did you like that? It was very rude of me. I apologize. Okay. Oh, now I got a hiccup. Is my face gonna move? I thought we... Oh, I turned it off? Wow. Calibrate. Now it's on. Now it's there. And let's get... So I am going to kind of talk it out and pick which one I want, you know, between the two. So I'm going to try to pick one or the other. So let's grab the two photos before I even keep talking about it. Let's see here. Because I even forgot the vibe of Wario World, the original one. There and there. Okay. We got... This is what we got. We got between these two. And I'm going to give myself about a minute to figure out which one I kind of want to go down with. Or, not like that wording, or whoever talks first gets it. Because they're both like completely different feelings. Let me see. Eco or Wario World? Okay. It has been officially renamed. Is it renamed? I want it to be renamed so people... There. Okay. It has been renamed. Let's talk through this. Pros and cons of Eco. Pro, graphics, atmosphere. Con, graphics, atmosphere. Why? It's beautiful, but it might be... It's a little bit like a slower paced Shadow of the Colossus. That's kind of the best way I can say it. Wario World, I don't remember how it is, but I think it's kind of like a beat 'em up, but I don't remember exactly like how it looks or the gameplay or anything like that. So I gotta pick one of these, and I gotta pick one. I'm gonna give myself a timer. Hey Google, set timer for 44 seconds. Okay, it's giving me 44 seconds. I have to figure one. 44 seconds. Starting now. My goodness, my cell phone heard me too. They listen to you through the walls. Okay. Eco will be slower. Wario will be hyper. Eco might be more interesting for others. Wario World, I don't remember much about it. And also how long the games are. I know Eco will not be beaten in one stream. I don't know about Wario World. I feel like Wario World might be a little bit shorter, like a one-time stream. I'm gonna look up how long does it take to beat Wario World game. Hey Google, stop timer. Oh gosh. Okay, 5 hours. See, the phone won't stop. I have to swipe it, which is stupid. I dismissed it. All of it has been dismissed. And all right, so I'm pacing a little bit. Gosh, what do I want? What do I want? Humana. Wario World. It has been decided. Okay. So, I will get to both of them. Well, what did I just delete? I want to delete that. I hope I didn't delete anything important. Please don't say I deleted the chat box. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, remove. Yes, that is removed. Remove. That is removed. Okay. I shall change the title. GameCube and retro. And let's see here. It's been 10 minutes and no one saw it, so it's okay. I'm going to say Wario World going on right now. That's what I'm going to do. Ready? Wario World going on right now. And then I am going to put a Wario GIF. Maybe Wario World GIF. Let's find it. Whoa. There's some weird. Maybe that one? Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? That's what I gotta tell myself. That's what I gotta tell myself. Who cares? Okay, so now we have to go and get this bad boy out. Okay, I'm getting the correct way about this. Cross your fingers that it works, because I didn't test it, which is probably not the best way. And of course I also have like Simpsons Hit and Run. I have all that other stuff. So we can always change it around. But well, that's exciting. Aw, look how teeny weeny tiny whiny it is. Okay. I gotta... Wow, this is... Can I make this any tinier? How about like that? How's that for a stream, guys? We'll put it... Check out that 144p. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. Whoa. Somewhere in between that. Don't you be Don't you be making noises like that. But Yuri, isn't it... Can't we make it widescreen? No. But Yuri, can't you, like, force it to be widescreen? No. Yuri, please, we can't handle... I wonder if there's a way. Can I get rid of the... Yeah. That's better, so we can get rid of... Stop making those noises. Okay, it's kind of like widescreen, just... pixelated. I think we're good. I think we got it. Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna put it... We're gonna write it here. Yes! Long ago, there was an evil black jewel that fed on the wishes of people to turn their desires into power. This dark jewel gave birth to many evil spirits. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil is another one I have to do. There's so many. Between the good creatures of the world, then, just when it seems evil spirits would overrun the land, the spritlings and the sacred forest ensnared the black jewel in it deep within the ancient ruins, but over time, these events were all forgotten until one day a greedy treasure hunter stole about something. Ooh, free at last. I'm chock full of power, snap. Ooh. Oh, the sound's kind of crispy. Like you're drinking a Sprite. Ooh. Can you believe this is Wario's castle? Can you believe he had a whole castle? Burr, 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 burr. Okay, time to do stuff. Now, I don't remember a single thing. This looks like I can pick whichever door I... Look at his... Oh my goodness, look at his legs running to us. Okay, that looks like Magic Land. This looks like my treasure. Is this... Oh. Is this where all my... Do I... Oh, I don't have a double jump. Oh. What is... Okay. I think I figured out most of the buttons. Most of the buttons. Question is, where do I start? This place? Oh, it's this place. Is there like only like 3 worlds? 1, 2, 3, 4. Winner. Wow, these worlds better be kind of big. So it looks like I can turn into Kirby. Okay, this is platform-esque. To-do-list. Like the boss, get the hot, get back to my stuff. Do I just... Okay, to-do list. I'm ready. I thought that said excrement central. Oh, can I suck up the... Can I eat the birds? Oh, come on, let me... Oh, man. Now, it looks like I can't change the camera angle. I'm kind of stuck in one area. Wario, I've been waiting for you. I'm one of the spritlings of the forest. Yes. Tell me more. I have really bad news. That evil black jewel you stole is sucking up all those negative greed energy swirling around your castle. And terrible things are starting to happen. Honest. If you want to survive, press the A button to jump, the B button to punch. Also, press the B button to pick up and hurt KO'd monsters. Okay, not being able to move the camera is... kind of annoying. Is there any way for me to... No, it looks like I'm stuck. That's okay, though. I still love it. See, like... Yay! Collect these to get heart fragments. Oh, more. Oh. Oh, I can... Okay, I can throw them around. That's something. Golden. Have I ever owned anything golden? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Ask it. You should ask it right now. Have you ever owned something golden? Doesn't have to be real gold. But mock gold. Like something you would find at a pawn shop. I got garlic. What is this? Collect treasures, activate games, transfer to your Game Boy Advance. Oh no, I don't have one. What am I to do? Okay, I did that. Oh, they also made... They made one of these for the Wii that was all like hand-drawn, and it was like criminally overlooked. Criminally overlooked. It was so well done. I sadly never beat it, I should have. But it was all like hand-drawn animation stuff. Listen, eventually you're gonna have to deal with the stone doohickey that sits on the goal. Sits on the goal. What does that mean? To get rid of it, you're gonna collect a certain number of red diamonds. Below every ground there is sub-levels that hold one. Jump around and then press the R button to do a ground pound. You can crash through those hatches that way. For this area, you only need 3 diamonds. Okay, what is... Garlic! Don't you love garlic? Delicious garlic restores health. Listen, you big oaf. This little guy's giving me tulip vibes. You got the courage to take me on, I guess it's okay to sell one. I don't need it. Oh. What happened? Oh. They got too scary. You need these to meet the bosses. Okay. I did it. Is that all I have to do? Is it that easy? Was it really that easy? Looks like it. Looks like it. Also that, I'm trying to figure out if that editing is worth it for the Johnny Depp case, because it is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh. Okay, I don't know. I got something else. Where do I go for my other thing? Nope. That's an old pipe. I wonder if there's more types of enemies than just these little guys. Oh, okay, there's more. There's... Okay. Is this getting... Am I doing this right? I don't even know. Either way. Yeah, now this is giving me like a Toad's Travel... What is it called? Toad something something Explorer. You know what I mean? How you can change the camera, like in this like specific areas. What is? Tell me your facts. Tell me what you've learned. Are you using the B button correctly? First, hold down the B button for a dash attack. Just face the direction you want to go and charge. Hold down the B. Oh. I guess my world is like dinosaurs. I have a rotten day. I didn't know I could be so cruel. This also kind of reminds me of... Oh, Luigi's Mansion is another one. Oh, should I play Luigi's Mansion right now? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm thinking. Love Luigi's Mansion. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay. I think I did it, maybe. No? Man, this is gonna be a completionist run pretty soon. I hope guys out there are doing well. I know I say that all the time. I need a new catchphrase. I don't know why, seems like his main enemies are, like, dinosaurs? Money. I guess money was a lot of things for, GameCube times. Because Luigi's Mansion was basically money-based. I'm just throwing them off. No! Please say another one falls down. Oh man, did I blow it? I only have one chance? Please say there's another one that appears. No! Okay. Wait, did I do that right? I think I did. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, do I have to, like, go through the hoop? Yeah. That's the name of the game. Oh, come on. There's gotta be... Do I go behind and then I start? There's gotta be... Am I just stupid? I gotta be just a moron. Hey! There we go. I'm no moron. And that proves it. That proves it. There we go, nice. So I'm liking it. It's a little basic. Careful, Wario. All the cliffs and deep chasms around here are really dangerous. If you fall, you land in Unithorn's lair. Scary. You'll lose coins as long as you're in Unithorn's lair. So if you fall in, you better hurry up. Find the escape string. The escape string. The escape string before you go broke. I'll never have to worry about that. Because I'm super rich to start with. And that's just not an option. That was too easy. Too easy. Well, no! You know what? Okay. You know what? I gotta save it. Because I am so, like, in the mindset of playing Luigi's Mansion right now that it's not even... It's not even, like... I don't know. It's just, like, it's in my brain. I gotta do it. I gotta change this to... I gotta play Wario World plus... And plus, honestly, it'll show, like, if someone's, like, really interested in, like, hey, you should keep going with this, or you should keep going with that. Something like that. I don't know, I'm just very hyper today. Something about Luigi's Mansion. I just wanna play. I can't give you an answer. Oh, where's let's see. Let's have that. Let's get that famous lost media image. Let's get that famous lost media image. When is the Luigi gonna get No, when is Waluigi gonna get his own game? He needs to get his own game. Let's see. Here we go. Come on, don't save images JPEG. Yes. Okay, let's get the scary image in. There we go. Where can I put this? Can I put it here? And then put this to the side? Maybe like this? Like that, you think? But let's actually... There we go. Nope. That should make the resolution be a little bit higher. Maybe? I don't think it would be a lot. There we go. Okay. New game. I've always liked Luigi over Mario. I know, like, whenever people are trying to pick characters, they're like, I don't like the mainstream ones. You know, some people don't pick it like you know, like really popular music or movies or all that stuff. Like, they try to like the cool stuff and the underground stuff. Like, I love Luigi compared to Mario. I mean, I like them both in different ways, but what was the phrase they did? They did this. There's this awesome quote. It was like something about like not like you're braver, but it's braver to be scared and still do it than be brave enough to do it on its own. It's okay, is it? Okay. And I've played like the sequels and the third and the 3DS and that. I mean, I like them all. I like the I like overall the there's you know, every era of Nintendo for me has a different feel. Like between the NES, the Super NES, the Nintendo 64. I feel like the GameCube has been Nintendo's best system for all of the IPs it made. Like the Wii still, I'm turning around. The Wii had a lot, but if you think about it, like Super Mario Sunshine, the new IP, even though it's Mario, let's pretend, because even if it's Mario, it's had a completely different mechanic. Super Mario Sunshine, there's one. Luigi's Mansion, new mechanic. Pikmin, third one. Where's the fourth? That Wario World I was still playing. That's a new IP. They had like a billion new IPs, and I feel that the maybe I'm wrong. I mean, Wind Waker. My God, everyone hated that. What was hating on that, or seemed to, with the graphics? That turned out awesome. I'm turning around. I'm trying to compare the Wii collection over GameCube. You know, um, so I mean, Star Fox Adventure is not good. Uh, it to me like Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii was like I think probably the one of the best, if not best, Mario. This is turning into a chat stream. I think that Super Mario Galaxy, the first or second, I'm not sure. I haven't played them in a bit. I think that was like the pinnacle of Mario. You know, I mean, I liked the Switch one, but for me, that overall flow, it's hard in my head to think about they would do what they're gonna do next with Mario without seeming it gimmicky, but without like repeating the same thing over and over. Because I like the new Super Mario Brothers and that. I did, but it felt to me bland. It felt bland and it felt safe. It seems that the the experimental stuff is more for the indie smaller developers. It seems like a lot of big developers do not want to take risks anymore. It makes sense, but I think it hurts people overall. I think Nintendo is the only place we can hate them for a lot of things, but they try and do so much different stuff that some of it is great and some of it just bombs, but they keep doing it. Like the Ring Fit, that scene that was awesome. But like the lobotos or something, not lobotos, lobotomy, not lobotomy. The cardboard stuff that was kind of expensive and dumb in my mind. I didn't buy it. Um, but like the Switch, that was a huge risk. No, all of the like higher run games like on the PS4 and the Xbox One, you're basically dumping them. And of course they did it with the Wii. Basically, they just decided we're gonna dump the AAA super fancy games from other companies where it's just. And so if you're going to have a game, you're going to have to kind of play by our rules, so to speak. You know, but that is my rant because I read an article today on how Nintendo is worried about the transition from the Switch to like the Switch 2 or whatever they're going to do. I'm both excited and concerned at the same time. I do think that the Wii U would have lasted a lot longer if it had a different name. It literally was probably the only thing that sunk it to the ground was the name. And it's crazy. It's crazy to think of it like that. That a name, like something as simple as a name or a logo or a color can really make or break a game, and that blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind that probably the main reason the Wii U failed was because of the name. You can say other things, but basically the controller is the Switch. The Wii U controller is the Switch that you can take apart. With Nintendo being concerned, I think no matter what they do, they have to make it backwards compatible. Even if they use like a different system, that there's like a different slot for the Switch games, because you know how like the DS you could put Game Boy Advance games in it. I really feel that they need to do that for the Switch. I don't know how they're going to expand the world or something. It's weird for me that you feel like it's all been done before, and then something else happens, like the ring fit. I would never see that ever being like a thing, ever. Never would have thought of it. Never would have thought of using the pressure sensors and the ankle band to mimic the whole body and figure out what the whole body's doing. I would never have. I mean, the Wii was a huge risk. Ever since the GameCube, they've been just doing one risk after another. Some people call them gimmicks. Sometimes they are gimmicks. Um, sometimes specialty controllers are gimmicks. Um, things like certain accessories can be gimmicks, like the Amiibos. For me, that was kind of a gimmick. That was they're cool to collect, but it was gimmicky. I didn't feel like I needed to have those to play the game. I always keep saying I hope that makes sense. I'm getting into this big this big rant. Um but for I'm just trying to think of what they I kind of would hope that it would be nice for them to get back and get like I don't know, because how more detailed can you make a cartoon character? Like, how more detailed can you make Mario before it starts to feel weird? Does it need it? Like, for me, this GameCube, like, this is the type of graphics it needs. And this is it. And working within their means. I think if you give people too much power, that they don't know what to do with it. And it's like, you can be like, alright, make a video game. You can make anything you want. You're basically cursing them when you say make whatever you want. If you can make a game, you have to implement a vacuum cleaner. Then you start like adding things. You start saying, okay, the vacuum cleaner's got to be on the back. He's got to be using the vacuum cleaner. What is he cleaning up? And then you like, how is this cleaning up going to go? Going to be part of. This is just a going to be part of the gameplay. And then it's like, I don't know the steps of how they got to this mansion. I assume Luigi getting a haunted mansion was first. Either that was first and then the vacuum system, or the other way around. Because the vacuum system and Super Mario Sunshine, those two like systems are very, very similar. Very, very similar. And it would be nice to see them like have like a more beefy system. But I don't know what they would do with it. I personally like I don't mind Breath of the Wild, but I really don't like it as much as other people. For some reason I like more linear, I think. I like more, for me, linear. My I don't know. I feel like I need a direction in a game. A lot of people like that, like open world, like MMORPGs. I don't. I don't like them at all. I need the like open world feels like it's a book with empty pages and you write your story. But I feel like linear games are more like a book, and you're kind of forced to read it page by page, but it's still good. You don't feel like you need to add anything. And what can you add to it? If they're a great writer, you adding to it could make it worse. It really could. I uh but where am I going with this? I think the main point is that I am both excited and afraid that Nintendo is worried about their new system. That it just is it, it's a combination of they can't reinvent the wheel, but if you think of all of their systems up to this point, they've really redone everything. The past, especially the past two. I mean, the Wii U kind of, but like from the GameCube to the Switch was insane. I mean, the GameCube to the Wii to the Wii U wasn't like, I'm not even gonna call that anything, but the Wii U to the Switch, that was a whole big crossover. And when did the Wii come out? Was it like, I don't know, but it's like, let's say it's been a long time that we've had the Wii and we've had the Switch, like their life cycles, so to speak. So we're used to this. The GameCube to Wii was a huge change, and the Wii to the Switch was a huge change, in my mind. So, are they going to make a huge change, and what is this huge change going to be? I don't know what it's going to be. I I think you always can change. I think change is good, and I think as Nintendo players we should be used to it. You know, um, I was kind of, I am kind of at the time where I was growing up kind of on systems that really, bam, changed ways the games were being played every cycle. You know, it wasn't just like, here are graphics, now these are better graphics. Now these are better graphics. You know, it was like, boom, this is new, and then wow, this is new, and then wow, this is new. And I'm afraid of of that stopping, and I don't want it to, cuz like um I don't own a PS3. I went backwards. I got a PS1, PS2, PS4. Don't have a PS5. I don't see any reason to. I don't care what you say. Like, looking at the PS1 to PS2 is, crazy. Crazy if you haven't seen any games at all, and you just, the only things you've seen in your life video game wise is a PS1 and a PS2, you would see like, wow, these graphics are crazy. But then if you go and say, okay, the only systems you ever seen is a PS2 and a PS3, that would be also, amazing, but not as much. And the PS3 to PS4 was like, and what from the reviews I've seen. And the PS4 to PS5, I don't see much of a difference. And I could give two damns about, oh, it can apply 8 trillion triangles to every rock. I don't care. I don't care. I want to play the game. I'll watch a movie to make it fancy. I don't need these super fancy graphics, which, I'm just rambling. I like this. I like how I'm rambling here. And maybe other people are listening. I don't know. But, like, think about the top games you've played in your life. I don't think the first thing I don't think the best thing about it would be the graphics. In my mind. Moon goes, how long have you been here to listen to my ramble? Did you just get here? I've been rambling opinions. Um, like if you picked like your top 3 or your top 5 favorite video games, ever, it wouldn't, for me, I don't think the graphics would be the first thing you would think of. Like, oh, I really liked, um, gosh, I don't know. I don't know any PS5 games right now. I don't. But like, if you said, um, PS5, not even sure. But you would be like, I love, Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, that's old, but what are some PS5 games? I don't. that bug snack thing. That's not graphic wise, but you know what I mean. I don't think a lot of people would say the graphics. They could say, "Oh, you've missed a lot." I went on this whole ramble, and I think it started when I was talking about how Nintendo released an article how they are nervous about their new system on like the extreme change. It basically sounds like they're doing an extreme change. And I just started rambling, but I'm enjoying it right now. Um, but like if you listen to the as soon as you get to the Luigi's Mansion part, I was playing Wario World. If you skip the Wario World part and go to the Luigi's Mansion part, you'll start hearing all my opinions basically on video games. But basically, I feel like at this point, it's going to be hard for systems and games to use graphics as a focal selling point. People are able to, 2D to 3D probably blew everybody's mind. I think if I just use Nintendo, because I feel like they were the most extreme with graphics compared to other things, like probably going from like the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64 was like a brain burst for people. Um, I was not lucky enough to be at a point like in that area where I could experience that feeling of going from 2D graphics to 3D. I'm envious on people that were able to even have the mindset of like 3D couldn't even be a thing, basically. But I feel like from here on in, graphics can't be a selling point anymore. It can't be like, wow, this game has 8 billion, it has ray tracing and it has the characters' eyeballs shine. Like I don't care. I don't care if the eyeballs of the game shine. I want to enjoy the game. If I want to, if you think of your top games, your top movies, you're like, wow, I really liked, like with films, people like the cinematography. It doesn't matter about the picture quality because without the cinematography, the picture quality is pointless. If you look at like the graphics on a Xbox One S something, I haven't owned I don't own anything Xbox. It's just I just don't. I guess I'm a Nintendo and computer guy because I don't have a PS5, don't have an Xbox like One. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. You know, I don't feel like I'm missing out on any games like Nintendo. I would be missing out on a ton because I love the stuff, and I mean they don't spread the love to other systems. So it's like you got to get a Nintendo or a Nintendo system or you're screwed. Um, but so I'm both excited and nervous that Nintendo is both excited and nervous about it. Um, Let me make sure I put Luigi's man. Yeah. Okay, I'm making sure the title stayed. That's not here. But like Moon Ghost or other people out there, like what would you want in a new system? Like what would let's just go with like Nintendo or go with anything, okay? Besides graphics, like what would you want? It would be like you literally are going by the game maker's uh artistic direction. I can see you going like from PS1 to PS2 or PS2 to PS3 using graphics as a selling point. But like from the Xbox One to the Xbox One S or and then the PS4 to PS5. I'm sorry, I'm not an Xbox person. I just feel like they can't do graphics anymore cuz then the person's TV will have to um, improve. If it's like, oh, this is in 8K now, fantastic. Now I gotta get an 8K TV, or I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna care. I mean, I'm streaming right now in 720p, and for me playing it, I never feel like, oh man, I wish I was playing this in 4K. I don't. I'm not even playing this in 1080p. You know, it's you're just enjoying the. I don't even know who I'm rambling to, so I mean, sorry if the rambling's annoying, um, but you're getting my opinion basically on video games in general. Um, the easiest point for me personally would be, you know how a lot of these games now have uh, like 10 times the amount of developers than games made back, you know, I don't know, a decade ago. I don't know the amounts, but the amounts of people working on one game has increased a lot in the past couple rounds of systems. And let's say like 150 people work on one game that's really good, hopefully. I'd rather have like 3 games being made by 3 teams. And I know it's not like 150 people. It's not like 350s put together. There's more art people, more programmers, more, you know, all this stuff. It's not like they're putting 2 weird teams that are exactly the same together. Um, so this is why I've gotten kind of bored from the PS5. I've gotten kind of bored with graphics being a selling point. I don't think any of my favorite games, I'm like the graphics were great. And if I do the graphics were great, it's probably more of an artistic point. You know, like it wouldn't be, oh, it looks like real life. Like, I liked playing, you know, I play Grand Theft Auto. I enjoyed. I'm looking forward to 6. Or I liked playing LA Noire, kind of. Um, and I mean, like Stanley Parable, I love. The graphics are like nothing. Um, LA Noire, they spent way too much time on the graphics. If you've seen Matt McMuscle's LA Noire What Happened video, it's super well done. I really like it a lot. But that's an example of, I like the game, but they spent so much time on the graphics and like the face animation in that they like, it was supposed to be a lot more open world where you could go into the houses and the stores, but they had to like get rid of all that because of how much time and energy were being put in other areas. Let me see. While I like higher graphics resolution, I don't mind playing in low res as long as the game is enjoyable. It has to be enjoyable. I don't want to like it because I'm supposed to, because of how, like, oh, it's new. Oh, it's AAA. Oh, look at all the, you know, the commercials and the, you know, online and the advertisement campaigns and all that, and Mountain Dew commercials kind of deal. Um, but like another, like Katamari that I love, the graphics suck, quote unquote, but it's more of an artistic standpoint of it. They use, because like Unity games, like the copy and paste Unity stuff that I think it's like called, like, I think shovelware, where the graphics are good, quote unquote, but the game sucks. I don't think I've ever had a situation where I liked the graphics, but I didn't like the game. And I'm trying to think of. Now, it doesn't mean that I love the game, but I didn't like the game just for the graphics, because that doesn't make any sense. I still play Nintendo DS. Yes, you do. What's your favorite DS game then? Because one game I really want to play, and I think I've said it before, is Tingle's Ruby Land. And I have the game in certain ways, but I need to purchase the game, which is like $100+ in the European English version, and it's just not. You're not able to do that. But Nintendo DS, like me, I really enjoyed. Like I love WarioWare in general. You know, almost all of them, and I enjoyed Field the Magic XX/XY. That was such a weird game, and it was super like sensual. One of them where you're doing like the back rubs, and I'm like, this is this is a DS playing Pokemon Black currently. Oh, I gotta get back to Sapphire. I'm sorry, I forgot. I played it a little bit. I'll see. I'll probably play it tomorrow. I'm screwing the schedule. I'm not. I have every day. I haven't done what it said I've done. But I don't think people are gonna be sad about it. But like I don't know what I would want in a new system. Like, and people would think that I'm kind of like kind of stupid for thinking this, but I really think they should make a Waluigi IP. They have such a blank slate to work with that they can make him do anything. You know, like certain people like Mario is kind of somewhat typecast. Other characters are like kind of like we know Luigi can't fly. But we know so little about Waluigi, maybe he can fly, and we don't even really need to change or explain it as much as we couldn't just go like, oh, Luigi flies in this game now, as his like common point. I still wish they would do something with Waluigi. And I would try to go with like something like psychic or something that other characters in Nintendo are kind of typecast where they're not allowed, like Mario's not allowed to do certain things compared to like Wario and I'm looking here, Legend of Zelda, Star Fox. Actually, I don't really know Star Fox that much. Ooh. Oh man. Aw. What a crazy little man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Because I'm trying to figure out what I would want in a new Nintendo system. I mean, I want a Waluigi IP. Do not judge me. I just do. What are other things that would... I'm trying to think of other... Okay. So your name is Luigi. I think our paths are destined. I think our path... Oh, I already did that. Where's this, you ask? Why, it's Cozy Quarters, where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. But I just want Nintendo to take more risks. Like, not more risks in... I don't want to say gimmicky stuff, because, like, the Ring Fit is not gimmicky. I think it works really well. But I would love them to like make new characters. You know, like Pikmin on the GameCube, that was new, ground up. It wasn't anywhere before. Animal Crossing, ground up. I go back to the GameCube a lot because I feel like the GameCube has the most. I mean, if you don't count like the NES where everything got built. I mean, I guess the Super NES had a lot of it, but. And I guess the Nintendo 64 did, but I feel like the GameCube had the biggest, like, we're all over the place with different IPs or different characters and how things were done. I would love a new characters. You know, give me a new character. Give me a weird character you've made. You know, like make a 3D Mother 3. I don't get why Twitter's like Mother 3, but there's been like a fan translated thing forever. I own it. The Game Boy Advance thing. It's been out for years, so I don't understand why people are all up and at 'em about it. Make like a 3D version of that. That would be something. But even like make like a weird, I don't know, make a guy with I can't think of anything on the top of my head, but just something completely new, a completely new character. It doesn't have to be in the Mario world. I mean, like, I'm going back to Pikmin because it's fresh in my mind because I played it. Pikmin's not really in Mario world. I mean, Legend of Zelda isn't in the Mario world, but it's in like a kind of a world, a Nintendo world. Pikmin wasn't like in the Nintendo world. I don't know if that makes sense. But just give me, I don't know, give me a weird female, gosh, I don't know. Weird female that can like turn into a giraffe or something or turn into animals. I don't know. Give me a new character. Oh dear. Sidestep. I guess check your map. Luckily, I don't need to use the B button much because you know, I'm not using the same controller. Suck things with the vacuum. Shoot out things. Check your inventory. Game Boy Horror. So we got to think of some new IPs. I found the old art learning Unreal Engine 5. I've always wanted to make a barbershop hack and slash where you're a barber and it's like alien hair people are coming in and they're taking control of people, like making their hair grow all over the place. And then there are certain bosses that their hair is styled a weird way and they're being controlled and they have like huge powers and their name and his name is Paul, like Barber Paul. You get it, you like it, you love it. But I actually have a 3D model some artist made and it's like I'm able to animate it. But it's been a while and I never used it because I didn't know how to use it. But I think a barbershop hack and slash would be interesting if it has the feel of more cartoony stuff. And that is my TED Talk. I think I didn't not stop talking for about 40 minutes there. Trying to bounce ideas back and forth to get no. Trying let me see if my memory stick has, I can show you what he looks like. I might have the art. I don't have the 3D. I don't think I have the 3D stuff on my memory stick. I'll try to put it up on screen here. No, not even close. Okay, I have to then, I'm gonna get, I'll try to find the concept art. And so I have some concept art. I have a 3D model which looks sweet. I love how it looks. I have a storyboard. I had an artist, and I think they have to be working for like Nickelodeon or something fancy. I got them a while ago. I try to get artists that are like right before they become famous. Like I got to talk to the people that made Cuphead, like just by emailing them when I was younger. And like this is where they like just started, and they were able to talk with me. And I did it just like that was just for fun to just get advice. So give me send a link, an image link of what your final, cuz let me see here. Don't Starve. I think I haven't played it. I want to do a comparison. So let's see here. Don't Starve game. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get an image. Yes, we can. Okay. So this is your choice. This is what you think it's going to look like. Am I right? Can I confirm this? This is your final answer. If I can word it like that. If I can find, my laptop's so unorganized. Let's see if there's let's see if I can find. No. Come on, there's gotta be like one image somewhere of it. Maybe under documents, maybe under downloads. Because I was getting it back from. Let's see here. Okay, I found the 3D model. But that doesn't mean anything right now. I'm just trying to give you the concept art. This is what I'm trying to find. Trying to find for you, because it's got to be in here, because I just recently downloaded like all of it back from my emails. Okay, Animation Club, Animation Project. We can do this, guys. No, rugby. That's not it. How do I not have it? It's got to be here somewhere. It's. Do I have to go, like. Where would I have it? Where would I have it? Do I have to go on one of my old hard drives? Let's see if it's in here. Going to my fancy hard drive that I have to hold in my hand because the USB port is on top of my computer and I can't do anything about it. Older stuff. Nature models, no. 80 Nike workout, no. Nuts, no. Barber, come on. Barber, come on. It's got to be in here somewhere. Come on, passport. You got this. Find it. I really don't want to search through my emails and all that to find. Because I know I have it. It's here somewhere. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Image. Going through images. No. Folders. Images. No. Still processing. That's okay. This is gonna be worth it. Untitled. Oh my gosh. Why? Why must this? Still searching. It should have it. I'm gonna check my one other hard drive, my older one. But I swear I downloaded everything from... Oh my goodness. I swear I downloaded everything from my emails. I'm looking through it. It's gotta be here. Under archive? No, not archive. No, this... Guys, clap your hands if you want to believe. Clap your hands if you want to believe. This is insane. How do I not have... Sorry, everybody. In my mind, it's worth it. In my heart. Yeah, I might as well... Okay, I'm done. I'm done checking. I'm done. I'm literally gonna search my old email for... I'm gonna search my old email. I'm just gonna type in barber. And I'm gonna look through it till I find it, because it's gotta be in here. Because that's where I got... That's where I got my... That's where they sent it to me. Has to be. Let's see, it's gotta be... Gotta be old. Let's see, can I... Found new files I was looking for. So that's good. Let's see, this is... Wow. Okay. I found it. I found it. Hype. Hype it up. Guess who found it? I found it. Time to... Wow, I found... Wow. Thank you for letting me... For doing this. I completely like I was trying to find more stuff and I couldn't find it, and I found a ton of stuff because you wanted, I don't even know how it started. Oh, showing games that I want to make. And everyone goes like, "Oh, I want to make a game and blah blah blah." So I'm trying to learn Unreal Engine 5 and I'm trying to learn it through blueprints. I'm not trying to um learn C++ and the higher languages currently. What does it say? 200 billion erased from entire crypto market. Is that real? Bitcoin fell below 26,000 for the first time in 16 months. Um I I don't know. It doesn't sound good. Okay. Let's get the art. Where's the art? I just downloaded it. I just transferred it. I transferred it and it was beautiful. And everybody loved it. Where did it go? We've been talking so much, sorry. It's become more of a like just chat stream than anything else at this point. But I think you finding this or looking at it would be worth it. So we're gonna try it. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be here. And what's really cool is that I have there we go, we got it. I have the 3D model he made, and it's very, very stylized, and very, very well polished. Okay, so this is what he would look like. Let me see if I can find the 3D. Let's see if I can find the 3D model. I know I had it, but I was having trouble with the eye textures. Let's see if I can get a screenshot. Yeah, let me see if I can hide the eyes. Let's see. Wow, I am so happy I found all this. I really hope I can turn this into something. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the idea is there. I would say that, but it's more of that if you've seen those blades they use to shave, like the old school ones where they use that leather belt, it's more meant to be a stylized version of that. So like the wow, this is a chatting stream and I love it. Finally getting better at these things. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here. I'm gonna try to find a link of what I'm trying to. Yeah. Let me see here. Old fashioned leather razor. Let's see if it'll show. Yeah, okay. Found it.
toe, which is the stropping is probably other fingers. Gently have an Illinois strop. It's got a
So take a look at take a look at the 158. And part of what he would do is that, like, I forgot, his bags go hold stuff, but his blade will get dull from the cutting, and he has to use the leather belt thing to sharpen it back up. And it's kind of the same idea as like Travis Touchdown, where he has to like shake the sword, the lightsaber, to get it going again, or else it doesn't work. So the blade basically doesn't work unless he does that sharpening. But here's what I have for... Wow, this is big. Let's try to... And he actually has... And I gotta find it. He has an animation of it running with the face. And I just love... I love how it looks. Like the... Where... What images? Let's see if we can get it. No. Can't. Okay, I'll just put it on top. I love the look of it. Personally, of like that razor and that. And we came up with a whole storyboard of the opening scenes in that, which is all storyboarded out, and it kind of has like that Nickelodeon vibe to it, the storyboards, which is great. But it turns into a what is possible, what can realistically be done by one person, and for what I have and my resources. Because I know the guy who made this model, it's going to cost a ton more now compared to what he did, because he has more experience. I found his old site, but yeah, it's my God, we're playing Luigi's Mansion. Let's play a little bit of it while we... I'm not going to read it though. Yeah, and it would be like, this wouldn't be in the Nintendo world, but like something like this is what I'm after, because especially it's not like slicing and dicing blood all over the place. It's slicing hair, and I had old sketches, but my drawings aren't as good as his, like where one of the bosses has like a huge pompadour, and as you know how bosses, a lot of them have like 3 rounds to them, like you do this and something happens in a second round where he attacks differently, and then a third round, and so things would happen, and like you would slice off a huge chunk of it or make it smaller, and then he would continue, and then as soon as you gave him like a proper haircut that looks good on him as a person, then you would beat it, then the level would be beaten. You also you would have a sidekick that there is a drawing of him as well. He's just kind of a shorter, like chubbier guy. You can stun them with the... But yeah, they did a running animation that it also has like a kind of Cartoon Network kind of vibe. It's just very cartoony, very like a dust polish, like a matte polish look to it. So it's not shiny, but it still has this polish to it. Remember, as soon as a ghost has your chance... Oh. Aw, come on. Tilt the control stick. You have to get as close as you can. Yeah, I didn't do the best there. But I do want to, I want to continue, but I don't know really the direction to go to. But all I know is I have a really sweet, polished main character. So maybe if I'm able to program and do all of that, maybe I can have it like as a selling point or something. It's like people always, you know, people have ideas are a dime a dozen, but at least I have a little bit of an art direction and a story direction and a gameplay direction. So there's stuff there. It's not like I'm just saying I want a barber hack and slash. I have, you know, art. I have story. I have kind of gameplay. But I know it's not something like, okay, and you make it. It doesn't. Uh-oh. Why is... Where did you go, Mario? Luigi? Hey, Luigi! You finally made it! Thank goodness. Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard you won a mansion, and he never returned. Then I arrived here, and the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere. Kickstarter? I don't know how much money I would need, though. It seems like... Plus, I gotta get in contact with these people again for permission. I feel like it wouldn't be... Leave it to me. I feel like it wouldn't be fair to them. Or, like... I remember there wasn't, like, contracts. It was... But a lot of people, when they do commissions... it's like you can purchase this for 20, or if you want full commercial rights, it's like 200. You know, so I don't remember like if we talked about it's not we did. I know we didn't write out contracts. Pitch the idea to your favorite indie game dev. Who's my favorite indie game? Crows. No, Stanley Parable people will not. I guarantee you they put this mirror here partially just to show they could do it. Oh, can I can blow out the candles. Or just be a concerned ape. No. I don't think I'd be able to give it justice. But I would want it to, because they say, like, in my mind I'm trying to pick out all of the basic programming things you would need. Oh. Yeah, I just know, like, if I would have to continue with what I'm doing, that I would need to hire more artists, and I don't really have the money, so to speak, for that. So, I mean, Kickstarter can be a thing, but I don't know how much or how long it would take, or... And you wonder... Sorry, I forgot reading. I forgot reading Luigi Mansion. Oh, there you are. I'm getting the hang of this now. now I'm getting the hang of this. But I don't know. I feel like if I make, it almost feels like I want to make it a cartoon that happens to be a game. Because I know that the gameplay would not be the main. I mean, it would be, but it won't be groundbreaking. It's does he always hold the Game Boy like that? I never noticed that. And I remember I need to get like the most possible money. I thought I was able to make money with the ghosts. Oh no! They took my money. I didn't do the combo. I was supposed to do a combo. Man. There we go. But do you think Paul is too tongue-in-cheek like Paul the Barber? Like Barber Paul? I mean, to be completely honest, it was a complete accident on the name. Which I think is crazy. Oh, come on. Oh, no, no, no. Don't. Paul Allen. Wait, I know that name. Wait, what's Paul Allen from? Wait, Paul Allen, don't... Wait. How do I not remember who Paul... Oh. This tasteful thickness. Oh my gosh, it even has a watermark. Uh-oh. Why you got all these newspapers around? You got a dog? No. Is that a like rain jacket? Yes, it is. What do you think about the ending? I do think it was all in his head. I don't know, and I think it was all in his head. But then his lawyer was like, don't talk about it. What, is it Patrick Bateman? Luigi. Professor Egad. Detect spirit stronger than we've seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some sort of escape galley ghost. You should know that you're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. Why do you want to say Christian Bateman? Where do you think... Where'd you get Christian from? Well, I've never read the book. I don't know if the book name is different. Oh. I forgot. Wait a minute. Can't I... No. I thought there was a way for me to... Oh yeah, there is. Ho ho ho. Go try and find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho ho ho. That's what he thinks? That's what he thinks? Well, that was sweet. I got the big pearls. And paper money. How do you think the new Batman's gonna go? Because I always think of Batman with Christian Bale. I want the ventriloquist to be one of the main villains. I think the ventriloquist is a great character that they don't use. you know? Because if they're gonna use the Joker for the second one, then they like make him like a side tiny character. You know, don't put him in the big scene. It, you know, it's, I don't know. Okay. I remember it's funny if you get like no money, you get like a shack at the end of this. Because you get to like buy your own, you get to buy the house with what you get. It's always the Joker. No, I don't want it to be. You want it to be? What's this, an antique? No! Man, I remember you get like a bigger... Man. They should bring it. Yeah, the ventriloquist. I like how I can see. I like how we can see Toad over there all happy. Uh-oh. It's the baby. Kind of creepy. No, I'm not a big comic person. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I'm one of those people that watches some of the movies but doesn't read the comic books. I'm a terrible person. It's kind of sad that you've basically eaten up his parents. Uh-oh. Want to play with me? Whoa. hit him. You gave me an owie. See, like, they made the new Luigi's Mansions, like, more of just ghosts. Like, this is kind of dark. Having a ghost baby. I didn't realize how dark it was until I... Okay, I feel like I gotta dodge a bunch of stuff, and then he's gonna drop something. Oh, come on. Oh man. I didn't get any money out of him. I don't know if I was supposed to. What's he gonna do? What was all that? What was that mess? That was a little bit faster. Whoa, shoot! No, I missed him. Hold on. I only have played Super Mario where you're just bouncing around. I'm not sure what you mean, sorry. Yay, double peace sign. That's a big key. Suka Suka. You never played a 3D Mario? Are you serious? There's no way. They back in one piece. Moon goes, that's absolutely crazy. If you have an option, pick Super Mario Galaxy 2. You should play, like, you know, the classics like Super 64 Mario. Everyone talks about it, but still. You never owned like a console? Console, sorry. Well, you have a computer, right? Yeah, if you need help with such a thing that may or may not be what you are talking about, let me know, because I will be able to easily help you out with all that. PS2 is a good one. That has a lot of variety compared to the other PlayStation games or PlayStation systems. Yeah, because you got the Ratchet and Clank where I deleted my files, so that's why I never went back to it. Though I will. I'll at least start playing the other ones. No, I gotta go with the GameCube on ya. PS2 is second. I would say the Wii is third with how much it did for video games, so to speak. But I'm a Nintendo person, so. Looks like I gotta go to the far right. There we go. Just trying to find the money. Ooh, Ruby. Really, no systems? Well, I mean, the Switch is kind of a handheld. Would you consider that? Yes. See, that's where I should have. That's why I should have started VTubing right when all that started going down. Why won't it let me? Why do I feel like I'm able? Why do I feel like I'm able to turn this? Offers discounts, yep. I'm not gonna say it's a bummer with the lockdown being over, but man, I wish I started the VTubing thing like 4 months, a few months before I actually did. Look at that. Gold bricks. We can just go to North Korea for a new lockdown. I actually have a friend in China that says they have to do daily. They still have to do like daily COVID tests now. Looks like you're running a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There's some ghosts who will grab you and hold on to you. Try moving the control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's an age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. Yeah. Well, not to get political, but it was a perfect time for excuse to take control of the people in the government. Not to get political, but it was, you know what I mean? People were able to make people do a lot more things, and they would have a more inclination of listening and doing it. It was the good thing, but you know what I mean. But I'm curious on how North Korea's going to handle it, or if they try to like bring people into the countries that have COVID as like almost like what's the word? Like chemical warfare in a weird way, like biological warfare. There we go, we got a double. Not this guy. So that's as political as I probably am gonna ever get. Well, this isn't creepy. Yeah, what would you consider a zombie? Would you consider an affected person? Yes, I got it all in one big blow. Yes, I got it all in one big... Awesome. So, yeah, I wouldn't call it zombies, but... I mean, they could... I don't know all about COVID and variants and all that jazz, but, like, I feel like if... See, I don't know, but it just seems like something that they would do. You know what I mean? But it was very interesting to see, like, John wearing a mask, because they're basically known as a god that can't do any wrong. So if they're like, oh, this virus can get to him, like, is he that much of a god that he says he is? Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Should zombies be allowed to live even if they aren't? I don't know. I feel like all zombies are gonna have problems. It's an ethical question. Ooh. Secret passageway. Yeah. I'm definitely playing Luigi's Mansion tomorrow. I'm in the zone. It's got the right feel. Unless I do like Pokemon Sapphire or something, like one or the other. Oh no! No! That wasn't good. What did you do? So they were hiding in the mansion all along. But perhaps let every single one of them escape. Yeah, I think Luigi blew it. That's just me. well, water on the bridge. I've been waiting for you. Brother must have been taken by a gang of boos. Poor fella. Oh, now don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him? Adi hasn't come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers too. The power likely overwhelm your brother. If you aim to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. Boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out and scare people. Got your workout cut finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth. No. That Game Boy Horror I gave you as a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. It's called the Boo Radar. Will flash red when something around like a boo is hidden nearby. You should just search everywhere, Luigi. Alright now, Sonny. Don't go tuckering yourself out, relax, and just try to get those boos one at a time. Trick is using the control stick and the C stick together. Don't forget now. Okay. I think it's a good place to save it. I don't know what you think. I think it's a good time. So, tomorrow will be Luigi's Mansion or Pokemon Sapphire. I'm back and forth on it. Comic-Con starting tomorrow. I got the camera set up. I got the memory card. I got my fancy camera. My goal is to try to just take like a few photos a day without seeming weird. You know what I mean? Try to get myself out there a little bit more, but and not being like too nervous on seeing people like dressed up and trying to talk with them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. All right. I'm going to call it unless there's other things we want to say or do or dance. Trying to be a creep. I know it's a balance because no one I know in the real world, quote unquote, goes to these Comic Cons or likes them, which stinks because you want to go with friends, but none of them get it, which is horrible. What? My goodness. Okay. I know what you mean. Yeah, because a lot of people get good photos. And some people, you know, they've spent so long on their costume that they want people. I still get upset because someone was dressed up as Guitar Man and they really worked hard on it. But I was way too nervous to take a photo because it was like, I don't know. It felt weird. They were close to my age and it was just kind of a worry panic type situation, but they worked and no one dresses up as Guitar Man and they did all the line work and it just, you know, it took them a long time. You know it did. But I was going to dress up. If I told you who I was going to dress up as, it would give away how I look, so I won't. Oh, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so a few times I would like almost, so far I've never slipped on like costume or name or anything, so I'm feeling pretty good. Cosplay pick. But that would break the immersion. You don't know who I am. You don't know. You don't know the real me. You don't know. You don't get it. You don't get me. This is like the I'm 14 and this is deep. You just don't get me, that's all. Okay. And ooh, illusion. What if one of these days I just snap on the normal camera? Luckily, when I first started doing this, I was really worried that it was like super easy to mess that up. But like it's so difficult to, because the VTubing program is basically not, it's connected to the webcam, but it's never going to like show the face, which I'm very lucky for. But I am quite a handsome person, so you would not be disappointed. You'd say, "Oh man, suffer you." Yes, it will not. But yeah, I guess that's the one of the most vague clues out there, is that I look exactly like a cartoon character or an anime or cartoon. There's a person that I look exactly like, to the point where people say that I look like this person even when I'm not dressing up. So there's your clue of the day. There's your clue of the day. Yeah, and actually the software is free. I bought it. You know, you can buy it for $10 and help them out. Some people don't. Everybody should. But someday I'll get I love the model I have, but I still think it's very like I love the hair shake and the boba effect and all that. Uh but the mouth just doesn't uh fit. It does a little bit, but not a lot. Okay. Do you look like Johnny Bravo? No. No, don't just start playing this guessing game. Do I look like? Do I look like? I do not look like Johnny Bravo. Forget I even said that I look like it. But see, that's so vague. Hopefully that's vague enough. And what is fantastic is that even if you guessed the, even though I'm like a little bit anime, people say this and I figured out who it was. Yeah, sorry. That would be crazy. If I work out and get cosmetic surgery and all that jazz, but yeah, no, it's not the same. I'm not going to give any clues of who or what I am. All you know is that I am a Michigander, and I am proud to display that. I'm proud to be a Michigander. If you ever come to the States, you got to come here, because you're going to get all sorts of, you're going to get all the landscapes and all the weather. So you're going to get like cities like Detroit, and you're going to get forests, and you're going to get these open areas, and you're going to get the Upper Peninsula, which I still want to go to, but I haven't, which is like, I would say probably the most non-touched land body aside from like Alaska or like the flat plains of the West. Like the UP is the most, I feel like, foresty, natural area with the least amount of people. And I really hope that it doesn't get like commercialized. But okay, whatever. We'll see you tomorrow. If it's I don't know if it'll be Pokemon or Luigi's Mansion. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out when the time comes. Actually, I'll put up a little graph right now. Okay, gotta go. We'll see ya. All right, I'll make sure to take pictures for you. Is there anybody you want me to try to find? I'll try to. Whatever. I'll find them out. I'll find someone that like just not taking pictures of the sexy ladies, and I'm not taking pictures of like too small, unless it's like like if it's a family, like they're all dressed. I remember one time it was a whole family dressed as the Incredibles. I think that's safe, but I've seen like older guys taking pictures of, like anime character girls, and it's just really, really off-putting. And it's sad that it's off-putting because, like, if it was an older female, it wouldn't be as bad. But it's hard not to come off as creepy doing that jazz. I think I'm able to get away with it. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Cause Comic-Con ends at 7 p.m. every day. What a weenie fest. UmaCon in the fall was almost 24/7. They had stuff going on at 3 a.m. Comic-Con, we gotta shut down at 7. I'm like, that's like no time. What is wrong with you? Okay. Time to go to sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. You guys are the best. Moonghosts, you're the best too. Everyone's the best, but you're special best. One day we'll get Swifto back. I'm hoping. I miss him. Or her. I'll see you. Bye.